What's up, Internet? It's raining like a cow peeing on a flat rock right now. Good thing I got Mission 27 right here, because it's weather protection. We got things for when it's hot, for when it's cold, and when it's raining like this. Y'all don't go nowhere. I gotta get out of the rain. All right, so let's jump into the box. It's miraculously finally stopped raining, right? So I'm out here for the first time, which is really cool, filming on my property in front of my beautiful pond that I'm really excited about. So maybe I'll wet a line when I get done with this box. We actually got some bad weather coming in this afternoon, severe thunderstorms and stuff like that. So it's kind of fitting for this box as well. So again, outdoor weather protection. Here is your sit rep card with each level of subscription, the cost of each level, and the individual items MSRP. And on the back, as always, we've got a nice little write-up here from the CEO about the items, what they can be used for, etc., etc. A lot of really good information on here, so be sure you read this. As you can tell too, he made the card a little bigger, so it'll be a little bit easier to read, so I encourage you to read that. First up on the list, you saw me wearing it in the opener, was a Frog Togs adult poncho. So this here is the poncho, comes in a really nice pouch that you can keep in a bug out bag, keep in your vehicle, things of that nature. Really nice. Frog Togs makes really good gear. I actually have a pair of Frog Togs that I've had for probably about 12 years now, that I bought when I went on a fishing trip. It was supposed to be raining, and you know, a lot of the bass fishermen and everything always, you know, talked a lot about Frog Togs because they were lightweight, they help break the wind very well, and you can pack them really tight, and they're 100% waterproof. We can stop now. So very nice poncho, great material, lightweight, like I said. Ponchos can be used for a number of uses, right? Obviously to keep the rain off of you and things such as that. This poncho is plenty big to go over a backpack if you have a backpack on and you're keeping it in your pack. So it's plenty big to go up over your pack. It has these snaps down the side so that you can open it up and get more ventilation, because you know they also help hold heat. And you can use it as a you can use a poncho as a shelter. You can use it to help gather like leaves and stuff like that. You can use it as a pouch. You can tote around to put sticks in for, you know, building fires. There's tons of uses for ponchos, much like, you know, tarps and things such as that. So be sure to keep that in mind as you put this in your pack. So next on the list for the basic box is Duke Cannon Tactical Lip Balm. Right here. Duke Cannon Tactical Lip Balm. So lip balm can be used for a variety of uses. Great thing to put in your pack, obviously, you know, to protect your lips from wind and you know, sun damage and stuff like that when your lips get really dry, especially in wind. I know many times I've been out hunting in different areas and it's really windy and it starts getting cool and windy, my lips get freaking chapped really bad and dry, and it really sucks. But also lip balm can be used in helping making fires. They can be used as lubricants and to help with wound care and stuff like that. You get a little cut or something on you, because it's all natural ingredients, it can help with that as well. It says break in case of fire on the packaging here. That's pretty cool. It's not a fire right now, but I will put a little bit on my lips. Wow, it smells like like one of those orange push-up ice creams or whatever. Hydrate in extreme heat conditions. Well, we are in southern Georgia, so I'm sure I'll be sweating by the time this video is over with. So that's the second item on the basic box. So the third item on the basic box made an appearance, its first appearance in Mission 2, and that's the shimage. Yes, folks, the shemagh is back. A lot of y'all have seen my video and know what I'm talking about. Of course, in that video, I showed different uses for that. I'll show you a quick clip of that right here. Shemagh. Did you know there's several ways that you can wear these? You got the neck wrap, bandit mask, the ninja, British SAS, and last but not least, the redneck. Lord, please forgive me for that. I'm sorry. I am sorry. But this year, I have added a new use for the good old shemagh. That's right, folks, the Tarzan. That just happened. So many uses for a shemagh. You can use it as a bandage, you can use it as a sling, you can use it obviously to help keep the sun and the weather off of you, to protect your face, dusty situations. Many uses for a shemagh. So these are really cool to have and keep in your packs. And this is a really nice made quality shemagh right here. A little bit different pattern than what we had last time as well. The next and final item in the basic box is Otter Wax heavy duty fabric wax. This stuff is made in Portland, Oregon. It's 100% natural. Really nice, long-lasting water repellent that you can use for a multitude of fabrics to help, make those items, weather resistant. Okay, so really nice large bar actually of this Otter Wax here. There's no petroleum, no silicone. It's non-toxic and works rather well. So, for instance, this bag here that came in a previous mission of BattlBox, what I did was I used the wax and I applied it to one half of this flap here, and the other half I did not. Pretty simple to use. All you have to do is rub it on really good and then use a hair dryer or a heat gun, or let it sit out in the sun if it's nice and hot out, and let that cure into the fabric. You can also use this for blue jeans or anything else, your tents. Use it on like your areas where your zippers are tied in or sewed in. You can use it where you have sewing that's coming together on all types of different fabrics and tents, even hunting blinds. It works rather well. So then I took a water hose to it to kind of show the effects of it, and as you can see, this one side beaded up the water very well and did not show a whole lot of signs of being wet, where the other side was completely wet. So works really good. Again, made in Portland, Oregon, 100% made in the USA, and really nice bar that can last you a long time. So next up is the advanced box. In the advanced box, the first item is an EnduraCool bucket hat. So let me take this off so I can show you the bucket hat. Oh God. Things tie really good. All right, so this Mission EnduraCool hat is really cool. No pun intended. I like to say really cool, obviously, but when I was a chiller mechanic, I used a lot of products from Mission, actually, because I worked out in the heat all the time and up on roofs and things such as that. And they make some products that, when you get it wet, it kind of helps with natural evaporation and actually cools you down. So this hat does the same thing, which is really neat. As you can see, this one has real tree camo on it. I'm gonna take this off. And it's got your strap here so you can cinch it down. So you can look like Bill Murray from Caddyshack, or you can give it a little shape, work on it a little bit, get the sides up. So very cool. So you get this hat wet, you put it on your head, you can wring it out and snap it, and it kind of helps with that evaporation, helps cool you down. So a very nice hat indeed. And when you want to be a little covert and sneak up on somebody in the swamp, you can do that too. Isn't that nice? I like it. So now you got your very own bucket hat. Next up on the Advance is the Yak Track Walk Traction Cleats. Now these are really cool. Daniel actually has been testing these for quite some time and decided to be a great addition to this month's box. So here on the box it says that this is a size medium, and on the side here, size medium will says here on the box, U.S. men's 9 to 11. So these have they stretch really well, so even if you're a little bit over 11 or less than a 9, they should work just fine for you. But basically it is 4-wheel drive for your shoes. So you can stick these bad boys on your feet, and they work really good with mud and traversing icy situations and stuff like that. So this is something that you could use, you know, during the summertime for extra traction if you just got regular tennis shoes on or something like that, and even during the winter time with ice and snow, as you can see here in this clip. So these are very small, compact, extremely lightweight, and again, very stretchy. So they're going to be able to go on a pretty decent sized shoe as well as something a little smaller than a 9. And when I was wearing these, one thing I really noticed is you really don't notice them at all, actually. When you're walking on a hard surface like concrete, obviously you can kind of feel, you know, this underneath your shoe, but no slipping or anything like that. But on the grass and in the mud and you know, off of hard surfaces, it's almost like they're not even there. But you do notice a difference in your traction. And when you put these on, be sure you put them on the right way. On the back here, it says toe, and on the other side it says heel. So you do need to put it on, you know, oriented in the right way for it to fit correctly. A very cool product from Yak Track. So that's your second item and last item in the Advance box. So now it's time for the Pro Box. Pro Box is really cool, and this first item is kind of amazing actually when we were testing it out. I'll show you some clips here in just a second. Are these trekking socks right here from DexShell. These are waterproof socks. Years ago, my dad gave me a set of waterproof socks. I'm talking about probably 12, 15, maybe even more, you know, when Gore-Tex was first kind of coming out onto the scene. They were very stiff, uncomfortable, and they slipped off my foot inside my boot a lot, which aggravated me to death. They were waterproof, but they were very aggravating to wear. Well, these are totally different. These almost feel exactly like a premium, nice fitting, soft sock, but it's freaking dry as can be. Like, I mean, it's amazing. So this right here is a large size, and I wear a size 11 foot, and it fit my foot plenty fine, even over a sock that I was already wearing. So you take these out, and I'm going to show you a little demo that I did with them. So here's the socks themselves. As you can see, they're not stiff at all. Much like the ones that I had years ago. They have reinforcement here at the heel and the toe, and they fit nice and snug up top onto your calf. I only used one sock. I put it over my left sock that was on my foot, as you can see here. Put my boots back on. My right foot, I left just with the regular sock that I had on. So I've got one of these socks on. To even prove the point a little more, it was time to wash off my boots. So we went up, washed off the boots, and as you can see here, my foot is dry. The sock on my left foot doesn't wring out any water at all. The sock on my right foot is completely soaked. So very, very cool product. You don't have to wear these over a sock. I just wanted to prove it's kind of easier to show a wet sock than it was to show a wet foot. So you can slide these on as your primary sock, or wear them over an existing sock if you want to, you know, during the winter time you want a little bit more insulation. They fit over a sock already very well. So that's the first item on the Pro Box. Very cool pair of socks, and I highly recommend that you get some more of them, you know, to put in different bags and keep around for when you don't have shoes that are waterproof with you. Boom, you're ready to go. Right there. DexShell, awesome product. And I just realized I forgot something in basic. Dang it. So back to basic real quick. The item after the Shimag should have been the Joshua Tree Winter Face Stick. And I don't know why I skipped over this, because I used it the other day. So as you can see, I was having a relaxing evening out at the pool in my pool chicken, my big giant flamingo. And yes, I'm in my pants and boots out there. You know, that's kind of the way I roll. But what I had here with me was a Joshua Tree winter stick. It's designed to help. It's basically chapstick for your face. It's designed to help in windy conditions and in cold conditions to help protect your face from the elements. But you can also use it for the summertime or any time that you need to protect your skin in virtually any situation. It's a very, very good smell to it. I can't really place it, but it doesn't smell bad at all. It applies very easily, and it really does a good job of moisturizing and protecting your face from the sun, the wind, and any other elements that you might be in. So that is or was supposed to be the 4th item in the basic box. So sorry I accidentally missed that, but you know, I kind of do things like that sometimes. I'm only human, right? The second item on the Pro box, I'm in order now. So the second item on the Pro box is the Uncharted Supply Company Hideaway waterproof jacket. Now, there's not a jacket in the box, but what we have here is a card that has a unique code for you so you can order this jacket. You don't have to pay for it. It's handled through the subscription, but because of sizing reasons, that's the way that it was decided to be done. So you can use this unique code, order the proper size that you need so you can get your jacket. Just be sure to kind of allow 3 to 4 weeks for delivery, simply because of the logistics that it's going to take, you know, getting all that information in and getting them out. So just understand that when you order it, but be sure to order this jacket that I'm fixing to show you. So if I can find it. So when you order your jacket, it's going to come in a little pouch just like this. All right. So it's very compact. What? It's very compact and lightweight. You know, easy to carry around with you. I can almost completely close it up with my hands here. So this jacket is not like the poncho that came in the basic box. This one here, you know, serves purpose as any other like weather jacket. You know, it's going to help protect you from the rain and the wind and things such as that. But also, this jacket has multiple pockets all over it. And the pockets aren't for you to put your hands in. The pockets are so that you can stuff this thing. You can stuff it with leaves, you can stuff it with straw, pine straw, just regular straw, grass. You can stuff it with newspapers, you can stuff it with really anything that you can find to help insulate yourself in a colder situation. Also, you can use it for bedding, so you can, you know, use it as a bed mat or whatever to lay down if you're out camping or if you're bugging out and, you know, you need to lay down. You can stuff this to make kind of like a little makeshift mattress, so to speak. You can use it as a pillow, but as you can see here in the video, you just put it on and now you have an insulated jacket. I stuffed this jacket with leaves and debris from the floor of the woods, and it actually works out really good. What are you gonna do, brother? So I'm gonna put this jacket on real quick so you can see it with it not stuffed out like this. So here it is, all stuffed with leaves and whatnot that you just saw in the clip. So it actually opens it up to a really nice size, you know, insulated jacket. But you can also use it, you know, just as a regular rain jacket or just something as a windbreaker or whatnot. Has a really nice waterproof zipper there, as you can see, sewn in very well. There's a nice zipper there. So I wear an extra large. So when you order your jacket, you know, just order it true to size. As you can see, this fits me rather well. This is an extra large here. So I'm going to put this is the website that you need to go to use your code that's in your box so that you can order your jacket at the size that you need, okay? I also will put a clickable link down below in the description so you can click on that to use your unique code that you have in your box. And let us know like how how that works for you, because it's a little difficult to get size specific stuff out, so we figured this would be the best way to do that. That way it didn't just completely just just mess up our shipping window like crazy. I mean, the nightmare that it would cause trying to get the jacket in the right size, in the right box is ridiculous, okay? So this is the best way that we figured to do this so that you can get something for your specific size. So click the link down below or type this into your search bar and order this right here with your special code that's in your box. So one more thing real quick before I move on to the Pro Plus. Also in this box is a coupon card for $50 off a really cool product from Uncharted. They call it the 72. It's a 72-hour kit. It's a really cool pack here that has 35 high-quality survival products, and it has obviously their pack and as exoskeleton organizer. So it's very cool. $50 off of that at their website, so be sure to check that out. I think it'll be a great kit to have. It also has an area for you to put a water bottle and stuff like that on. It's kind of like a small backpack, so very cool item also in this box for you subscribers. So now it's time for the knife of the month, the Pro Plus, okay? This is the SOG Kiku satin folder. I got one right here in my pocket. Has a nice deep carry clip on it. You can see here, it's a robust, nice, big folder. I believe it's a 4.6 inch blade. Yep, 4.6 inch blade from the Japanese style, the Kiku. Very cool. Locks up really good, feels great in the hand. It's a nice, large folder. It's not a very heavy knife for its size actually, but it feels really good in the hand, and it's a robust knife. It's not that much larger than say the home front from CRKT. It's probably, when it's opened up, it's probably an inch and a quarter larger than the home front, so that kind of give you a little bit of idea on the size of it. I'll show you the box it comes in. Nice box right there. The blade material is AUS 8 steel. And you gotta love that micarta scales right there. I really dig micarta scales. They're very grippy even in slippery conditions when they get wet and things such as that, or if you use it in skinning or anything like that and it gets blood on it or whatnot. The micarta scales are really good for that. And just to kind of sweeten the deal a little bit, there's actually 250 lucky subscribers that are going to get this same knife here in a different finish. It's actually a black coated knife, so 250 people are going to be lucky enough to get that one. I was not one of them, so I don't have one to show you, but the value is a little bit more for the black knife. So, you know, check your box. You might have the black Kiku in that box. So very, very awesome folder there. Also in the box, you can't forget about the coupon codes that the companies that are in the box generally send out. Like I said earlier, Frog Togs has a card in here. It's a 40% off anything in their store. You got a promo code there. Check them out. Frog Togs are really awesome, man. They make some great products. Also got a card in here from Duke Cannon. It's a 20% off card on anything in their store. They've got an awful lot of really cool items in there, so you can get 20% off there. What else we got? Otter Wax. Otter Wax also has numerous items. There is a 20% off any of your future orders at Otter Wax. And the Joshua Tree Company sent out a 20% off coupon at jtreelife.com, which is their website. I can't stress enough for you to use these coupons. I mean, it's basically free money in your box, so be sure to check out those companies, and also be sure to read your sit rep card. It's bigger now, read it. You take time to put the information on it, so be sure to read it. So that's mission 27 of BattlBox, folks. A lot of really cool gear for weather protection this month. If you are a Pro Plus subscriber, it's $358.14 of value in this month's box. So very cool box. It's out of the box. You know, my favorite items are obviously the SOG knife. I really dig these waterproof socks right here. I mean, Frog Togs is a great company, great product, and this is a very interesting jacket. So be sure to go to that link below in this video so you can use your unique code that's in your box so you can order the proper size. Again, 3 to 4 weeks for delivery. Just be sure to get that done by the 15th of June, okay? So I hope you like this month's box and this month's video. It was a lot of fun making it, and I hope you got a few laughs out of it. If you want to know more about BattlBox, go to battlebox.com, battlbox.com. See if there's a subscription level that fits your budget and give it a try. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. So I'll see you next month with Mission 28.
Time to go swimming.
Oh.
Are you sweating to death now?
Yeah.
Is it hot inside that insulated jacket?
Hey guys, before you go, please don't forget to subscribe to BattlBox and subscribe to the Kern 1776 channel here on YouTube. Also, I want to let you guys know we just released our new podcast on iTunes. It's called Man Stuff. I'll put a link down below. Be sure to go to iTunes and subscribe and listen to the podcast.